AI tool or confident liar? Look, so many of us are using AI every single day, but it raises this huge question we've got to ask. Is it our smartest new tool, or is it just a really, really confident liar? In this explainer, we're going to break down when you can trust it and when you should absolutely be skeptical. So let me just ask you this straight up. Can you trust an answer just because it sounds confident? I mean, if it comes back at you instantly, sounds super clear, and has this air of total certainty, does that make it true? Really think about that for a second, because that right there, that's the exact trap we're all at risk of falling into. You see, our brains are wired for shortcuts. For thousands of years, when someone spoke with confidence and clarity, it was a pretty good sign they knew what they were talking about. Well, AI hijacks that exact instinct. It serves up information so smoothly and so quickly that our brain just goes, yep, that sounds right. But that's a seriously dangerous assumption to make. So yeah, let's put a name to this thing. We're gonna call it the AI confidence trap. We really need to get our heads around the psychology of why we're so quick to believe a machine before we can figure out how to be smarter than it. Okay, this right here is the absolute core of the issue. When you and I think we're looking for truth, for meaning, for context, and AI isn't doing any of that. It's basically a super advanced prediction machine. It scans billions of data points to find patterns and then calculates the most probable next word to put in a sentence. It doesn't understand what's true. It only knows what's statistically likely. So if it's all just about prediction, how does it get things so wrong? Let's pull back the curtain for a minute and see exactly why these mistakes happen, because it's not random. There are very specific reasons for these failures. And here's the root of it all. An AI is only as good as the data it was trained on. So if that data is incomplete, well, the AI is going to have massive blind spots. If the data is full of human biases, guess what? The AI's answers will be biased too. And a big one. If the data is outdated, it literally can't tell you about anything that happens after its last update. It's not like it has a cutoff date. But here's where it gets even weirder than just being wrong. Sometimes when AI doesn't know the answer, it doesn't just say sorry, I don't know. No. Instead, it just invents an answer out of thin air. Yep, this actually has a name.
Hallucination.
It's completely false information, like a fake historical event, a scientific study that never happened, a legal case that doesn't exist, but presents it to you as rock-solid, verifiable fact. So you see, the real danger isn't just the mistake itself, it's the absolute confidence it uses to sell you on something that's totally made up. Alright, so let's move this from a techie problem to what it actually means for us. We're going to look at the real-world risks because this isn't theoretical anymore. It's having a real impact on how we work, how we learn, and even how we connect with each other. Just take a look at this number, 2%. A recent study found that over half of teens believe that AI will always give the right answer. I mean, wow. This isn't just a small misunderstanding, it's a huge blind spot that could set a whole generation up to easy misled. And we're not just talking about getting the date wrong on a history exam. The stakes are getting so much higher now because AI is moving out of the classroom and into our personal, social, and even emotional lives. And check out this data. A full 1/3 of teens have used these so-called AI companies for social interaction. But even more shocking, 1 in 3 users have discussed serious, personal things with these AI bots instead with other people. Here's the deal. These AI companies are designed to do one thing: make you happy. They're literally programmed to agree with you, which, you know, can feel really good. But that's not how real, healthy relationships work. This can lead to some truly dangerous advice, unhealthy attachments, and over time, it can actually make real human relationships feel less fulfilling. Because a real friend challenges you. They don't just tell you you're right all the time. So what on earth do we do about this? The solution isn't to just ditch the technology, no way. The solution is you. Your job now is to become the essential human filter that stands between the AI's output and the real world. This is the mindset we all need. AI should be a tool that supports our thinking, like a co-pilot, but it should never, ever replace our own judgment. You're still the pilot. So how do you actually do that? It's really a simple 3-step process. Think of it as being the boss of your AI. First, question everything it gives you. Just start from a place of healthy skepticism. Second, verify the important stuff. Go check it against real primary sources. And no, asking another AI doesn't count. And third, and this is the most important part, you decide. The final judgment call is always yours, not the machine's. So, we'll leave you with this final thought. There is no doubt that AI is one of the most powerful tools humanity has ever created. But like any powerful tool, everything depends on who's actually in charge.